Hi everybody, here's Krystian from TeamworkCast.
And I'm Putty from TeamworkCast.
And this is Netrunner with TeamworkCast. This is the 28th of March in Hiveworld Cologne. A store championship here in Cologne. One of the biggest store championships in the whole of Germany.
Wow. Did you win?
You will see, you would have to wait. Right now this is the top table and I am not on the top table even though I won the first two games. This is round number 2, game number 1. On the left we have René, which we already saw so many times on this show. And on the right we have Putzlappen. Putzlappen, which means washcloth.
Ah, nice.
And one of our local players who is super good. So this is going to be a really nice, tough matchup. And it is again the identity that you really don't like. On the left here we have Blue Sun.
Oh, I'm fine with it. I just enjoy spouting off random nonsense about things.
Yeah, that's what we do, basically what we do here. And on the right we have the Noise. So Noise will mill a card whenever he installs a virus.
Oh man, and he's doing the thing that you hate.
And the René is what? And the René is doing the thing that I hate, which is the oversight AI on a.
Oh no! I was gonna say washcloth is putting their credits on their identity card.
Oh yeah, washcloth is Putzlappen is he's a sports student.
A sports student? What does that mean?
He studies sports.
He's a kinesiologist, or
I don't know, man. It's just a sports student. That's why we call it in German. I don't know. You don't have sports students in America?
We have kinesiologists who are like trainers and stuff like that, and we might have sociology of sport people, but they're rare.
That's
sports
weird.
Broadcasting, maybe.
No, more like like medical, physical stuff.
Yeah, kinesiology.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. Anyways, we have 2 installs here by Putzlappen. He installs a cache and installs a data sucker, and to me that seems like a much more agile Noise than we saw on the first round, so I'm really excited about this. And of course René gets back his Hadrian's Wall, gets those 10 credits and replaces it. We have to assume that it might be something else. No, it's still a Hadrian's Wall, and he still oversized AI it. So there is really not much Putzlappen can do about it unless he has a David as I did in my games.
I don't know why they wouldn't have a David.
It's a good card, isn't it?
Yeah. For the massive ice, but the Blue Sun time has kind of passed at this point, I think.
Nah, it's very popular here in Germany, and
it's not.
We have a Gravedigger. She's a Gravedigger, na 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 na. Oh no, wait a minute, that's Man-Eater. Oh, no.
Man-Eater.
Gravedigger, my favorite monster truck, I have to say.
It's true. I think it's most people's.
It's just so lovable and memorable.
So Gravedigger, for people who haven't been playing the game often like me, whenever an installed corp card is trashed, place 1 virus counter on Gravedigger. With Noise, it is
fantastic indeed. And I think so. The idea was that René got back his card on hand.
Yeah.
And that trashed the Oversight AI, and that's, I think, why the Gravedigger got a token. Not exactly sure.
Yeah, because whenever an installed corp card is trashed.
But is that Oversight AI installed?
Oversight AI was... I would say yes. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
We don't know.
In any case, Gravedigger has a token. Maybe it starts with a token, I'm not sure. Anyway, Putzlappen starts his turn, draws a card. He really needs to find some way to attack René here. Of course, running is dangerous, but he decides to run anyway. That is a enigma on the archives.
So the official ruling that I see is that it does not count. So
maybe a misplay there?
That was a misplay, apparently. But I can see how it could go either way. Yeah. So you said this is in March? This is in February they were talking about this.
Yeah, it's March, 20th of March. And so, this Order and Chaos just came out. I think it's one of the first tournaments that Order and Chaos was legal at. We see Earthrise Hotel here giving Putzlappen the card draw that he needs. It became very much popular instead of the wraparound recently in the Anarch builds. And René just gets the hedge funds. Okay, Ace of Spawn Shop.
Early. compared to the last game.
And not even an alt art. That's how Putzlappen rolls.
I want to call him Washcloth for forever.
Run on the R&Ds, but
just straight up reses it.
that is just the Hadrian's Wall right there. And then running on the HQs, and that is the Hive.
Ooh.
Oh, talk to the hand, Washcloth.
Boom.
There is just no way of getting in here, and of course Washcloth is kind of playing with fire here, because at any given point René can just get back the Hadrian's Wall or so, and then he can just Caesar scorch.
Raining men.
Putzlappen decides, did he discard the Deja Vu? Or did he actually play it?
I think he discarded it.
I think he discarded it, yeah. Anyways, René draws the mandatory draw. The draw that is the mandatory one.
But, I mean, at least Putzlappen Washcloth.
Well done. You're doing well.
At least Washcloth managed to get Blue Sun to rest 2 things in one turn, because I think that's where you can start to kind of wear him down.
Interesting that René decides not to get back any cards, yet he instead draws cards with...
he did. He got back the Pimp Bot card. He got the economy from that, and then got it back.
He did? He did the sexy bot thing, alright?
Yeah.
And then he has a Jackson Howard and draws cards with Jackson Howard. I think he really needs to find his Scorched Earth. I'm pretty sure that René plays Scorched Earth. Putzlappen, meanwhile, pawns the cash in a pawn shop, and he sets up a podcasting campaign.
Adonis campaign. That's what it is.
Adonis campaign in the sexy bots. I think sexy bots at this point is considered the correct term in the meta. In the global meta.
Is it?
We've done our job.
See, I just start singing It's Raining Men.
We contributed. Alright, another daily cast. So yeah, Putzlappen doing a lot of daily casts about how he cannot get into servers.
This is a podcast about pandas.
I'm Putzlappen and I got stopped by the Hadrian's Wall. Ask me anything.
AMA! Do you think AMAs exist in the cyberpunk future?
I hope so. I think this is going to be the foundation of democracy.
I'm Noise, secret not punk. Ask me anything.
Yeah. I'm hipster rich guy.
I'm hipster trash. Ask me anything.
I'm cosplaying as
Do you
Crash.
wipe your butt with credits? Yes.
Crash Override from Hackers.
And then I throw them at homeless people.
What?
I don't know. It's Noise, not me.
Yeah, I'm not false. That's what he said. Anyway, we see a Jackson being used to rescue 2 cards here. What? Why did he show 2 cards? Oh, he showed the card that he gets back there.
Economy cards.
Economy
whatever
cards.
happened to Kit Peddler? She was so popular, and then she broke up with the quarterback.
We just recorded a regional where she won.
Oh, very nice.
But this is still the Star Championship season here right now. And René installs another card in that server that I assume will become a scoring server. And installs something in there. Do you think that is a scoring server right now?
I would hope so.
I mean, he can still do the sexy bot thing. That's the really annoying thing about Blue Sun. You really don't know.
You don't know me?
But the thing is, if that's an agenda, he probably would have advanced it. That's the kind of the thing I learned from those commentaries here. If it's not advanced, then...
He's got 3 tokens, or 3 credits just sitting out there that look like they're going to be used to advance that card. Is he playing mind games with my heart?
I should have known from the start.
Wow. You know
There's
way more words to that
a
song.
lot of thinking. Oh, install in front of the HQs. He really thinks that the Hadrian's Wall is not enough to keep Putzlappen out.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Putzlappen's intimidating an opponent here.
Apparently.
And that, I'm not sure if that Earthrise just ran out, or if it was actually pawned. I think it was pawned.
Yeah, because he put some more credits on.
Oh, run on that server, and that is a total... Yeah, what was the plan? I mean, I guess the plan was to make him rest stuff. Yeah, Putzlappen doesn't really have a lot of money right now.
I mean, it's really all he's been doing. He's like, hey, res that, res that, res that.
And the thing is, like, René can undo all of those things, so not really being effective here, I think. I think Putzlappen really needs some way to actually get through all those things.
Hey, now he's going to slap down a David.
Nope, another data sucker.
Is he planning a future time, I guess?
There's going to be some kind of plan involving a lot of data suckers.
I'm going to suck that wall dry.
Alright, there's Sexy Bot play again, getting the 3 credits from the Sexy Bots and getting them back on your hand.
Well, I mean, why not? In this way, you'll never actually know. You'll never know if it's an agenda or Sexy Bots.
That is going to be the name of the future game show. Agenda or Sexy Bots.
Yes.
Yeah, Putzlappen is really thinking about this. He's not happy about what René is doing right now because he's installing another CardNet server, and is that an agenda now? Or is that still Sexy Bots? We have to assume it's...
feel Washcloth has been denied any breakers.
Yeah, Washcloth is... But he's setting up financially. I mean, he's poor right now, but he might get richer over time.
You know, that's the long reach of the podcast. You eventually will just be swimming in money, as is evidenced by net running with TeamworkCast.
Yeah, I mean, we're just so close to break into the the land of the rich, of the 1%ers.
Yeah, I mean those tens of dollars every month are.
Yeah, they're just about to roll in at this point. I can feel them building up somewhere, and there's going to be like a deluge. Deluge? Deluge.
I like it. D.Luge.
D.Luge.
David Luge.
David Luge of money. Oh, God. David Lynch Luge. Oh, man, there's a lot of thinking from Putzlappen going on. He really needs to find some vector.
Putzlappen, I believe in the washcloth. I think you're going to wring it out, and every drop is going to be precious. Precious. It's just his name gives so much to metaphor.
Yeah, there's so much going on here, man. The Putzlappen.
When you Putzlappen, things happen.
This is going to be his motto. Alright, so we see Vujade being discarded. Not used! Second Vujade. Oh.
This is just depressing.
Noise is not doing good right now. René has his fortress. Doing the Sexy Bots play again, I assume.
He's gonna run out of tokens at this point.
Oof!
If that's not an agenda at this point, then I am real depressed about how long this game's going to go on.
I don't know, it's still not advanced. And why would René at this point not over-advance the Project Atlas, you know? Why? At least Putzlappen is really rich, and he gets even more card draw.
Earthrise.
And with the Earthrise.
Come on, Putzlappen! Do something!
And suddenly he drops like 5 cards with 4 clicks.
Boom!
And then he runs 27 times.
Runs on archives, installs the shard, installs 18 viruses somehow.
Oh, good, papa! Corona in Noise? What the... Usually Noise prefers the virus play, but not Putzlappen here apparently. He just wants to break the barriers, and there's still Sexy Bots going on from René, getting filthy rich. How much money does he have there right now?
He doesn't really have that much, honestly.
Funny enough, yeah.
5, 10, like 11.
He had to rest a lot. I mean, there's a lot of money, like, on ice right now, so to speak. Literally on ice, you know what I mean? Oh, install advanced. Now, shit is about to get real. Pawning the daily casts. Drawing 2 cards. Oh man, drawing 2 cards with a Earthrise, and things are about to get real. Now, Putzlappen has to do his move.
He's gotta. He's just gotta.
I mean, he can break the barriers. He's thinking a lot about this.
No kidding.
But there is still code gates out, and we have to assume. I mean, René doesn't have any agenda scored, so the Archer threat is off the table for now.
Yeah.
But still, like, establishing a full breaker rig is going to be difficult and running on that thing. And of course, we have to always assume there's going to be some kind of Scourge play. Oof, difficult. Lots of thinking going on still. Alright, we're gonna see a play. There is a card. It's coming. No, maybe not. Oh, what? Oh, trashing the Gravedigger is not doing too much, but there is a Crypsis, so that's nice. So that's actually does a good job at giving him the ability to break things. Then getting a token on there. Will he actually break the toll booth with the Crypsis? That's going to be expensive.
I just want to see him run on archives.
That would be also good. There is no Jackson here. No, there was one used, so we have to assume there is none.
It was used so long ago, and all he got out of it were economy cards.
But Putzlappen didn't play too many viruses.
That's true.
There's maybe 4 viruses in this entire game.
Yeah.
Not really exploring. Oh, running HQ. What? Third click, running HQ, 1 token on the Crypsis. Of course, Crypsis gets trashed. No, when trashed, when there's no tokens on it anymore, and it uses it to break it ice. And every time he breaks an ice, a token gets removed. So he can break 2 ice, and then Crypsis gets trashed. He can break 1 ice without trashing Crypsis. 5 subroutines on that Hive. Whoa! No, not getting in there actually. He just wanted to make René res the ice, and then he just gets credits.
I wonder if it's a Wotan.
That was just a trick. And then René scores them the priority requisition here and reses the curtain wall. How do you feel about that, Nick?
Wait, is that the curtain wall or Hadrian's wall?
It is the curtain wall.
Yeah. I can never remember that. I think it was a great play. I'm just sad it wasn't Wotan.
Well, 14 credits, that's good. I mean, HQ is pretty protected right now. And Putzlappen draws 2 cards with the Earthrise Hotel. Really not looking good. He really not being able to establish any kind of offense right now. We're gonna see an stop. Yes!
Imp?
There is an imp trashing a card. 2 tokens. He can use those tokens to trash cards, even if he couldn't trash them otherwise, if he accesses them. Only 1 per turn. So I guess we running on Arcas. Yeah, let's see what that is. 2 credits. No, 4 credits. That's expensive on Arcas. Should have done on the last click, I think.
Yeah.
To at least save a credit. But yeah, he will see some. Oh, there is 1 agenda, which is the posted bounty.
Mm-hmm.
With Trinity from the Matrix movies on there. And there is Parasite being installed on the Enigma. Not sure if that's the best place to install the Parasite on. Oh, running on it again and then trashing the Parasites. Why did he run on... Oh, because he wanted the Data Sucker token by running on the Archives. Yeah, that's really not effective, but at least he got rid of the Enigma.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any money left, though. Because René said, you don't have any money, that's great. And I'm like, I heard those words from René before. When Blue Sun says, you don't have any money, that's great. That's not good. But install advanced from René here right now.
But I mean, yeah, it's great because he can't get through the scoring server in any way.
Yeah. And René seems to be really secure about his place here. He really seems to be like in a position where there is really not much that Putzlappen can do about him scoring just those agendas through. And if that's an over advanced Atlas, there is even like the added danger of just be getting scorched if you run without any credits.
Yeah, so it looks like he pawned something.
Oh, that's the Gorman Drip, so that's nice. Another virus. René has to check this out. He would get a token every time René clicks for credits or draws a card. So trashing another card here. And Putzlappen, what are you gonna do? Third click. Oh, what? Running on the archives. All right, yeah. And then playing the daily cast again. Ooh, interesting. An Excalibur and Blue Sun. Alright, Hive gets back on his hand because I guess when the score just happens in a second here, the Hive will become worthless. I assume this is an over advanced Atlas. It could be a 3-point agenda too. Oh, it is a 3-point agenda. It is the Cleaners.
Ooh.
So meat damage will be more effective now. And whenever he does meat damage, he does 1 additional meat damage. Meat. Meat.
And it pawns off the drip, or uses the drip. I'm not sure. Looks like he pawned it.
I think he pawned it, yeah.
Some desperate plays from Washcloth here.
Vujade finally using it!
Yay!
Yay! Getting back the cash. Shit is so. And the Parasite.
Yes.
Parasite, not the. Thinking about this, rethinking his life. Alright, Gorman Drip. I'm assuming that he wants to have something to pawn with the pawn shop. Alright, installing the cash, trashing more stuff. Getting the money from the cash. Not ideal, just 3 credits at this point, I think.
Yeah.
And installing. What? Why did? Oh man! Oh no! He has to trash the cash. Installing over with the Gorman Drip just to make him trash more things. Oh, the Scorched Earth is in the archives. That's great.
Yeah,
That's great. Diffusing the danger of eventual death by Scorched Earth a little bit. If one Scorched Earth is in archives, that means there's just only 2 left in the deck. Still enough to kill him, but the chance that both of them are on René's hand is low. But René installs a card in that scoring server, and if that is an agenda, then this is going to be GG. Oh man, Putzlappen just doesn't see the cards that he wants to see, I assume. He does pawn the Gorman Drip. Little pile of money they created there. Oh man, he really needs to draw those cards. He's looking for some solutions. He's saying he cannot do anything else. And I agree, it's a very difficult situation. Oh! David understands humans' emotion running on that server. Rest the ice wall. Breaking the ice wall with a Kuroda. Not doing much right at this point. Losing 3 credits on the toll booth, breaking toll booth with David, and then breaking the Hadrian's wall with David.
Another posted bounty.
And that is a posted bounty here. So yeah, preventing the win. Oh no, there was another agenda installed next to it. Oh no, unprotected agenda installed openly. Well done, René. Well done.
Washcloth just had bad draw at that point.
I think he did. I think he was looking for. He didn't have the cards that he needed. I think he not exactly sure what he needed. Maybe too little cash, I assume, to get up his monetary engine. We saw him discarding a lot of Vujades early on, which I assume that he means that he really saw them too early. He wanted to see them later on after he played the caches, I assume.
Yeah.
And not really be able to do a lot of damage. I mean, the David at the end was really great, but way too late. And René installed both agendas at the same time, thinking that Putzlappen won't be able to get both of them.
Wait, is that the flip ID?
No, it's not. This is going to be Tennis Institute. That's something we're going to see in the Institute of Tennis. We're going to see that in the next episode. I hope you will join me in the next episode, Nick.
I probably will, unless I die.
Oh, wow, that turned dark very quickly. I hope you don't die, Nick, and I hope our listeners won't die, and you will join us next time around. Well, we have been, and always have been,
hacking the planet.
Hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Because if you're hacking the planet, things can be dangerous. You could die at any time. That's why Netrunner's exciting.
Yes. We're living on the edge.
Can't stop yourself from falling.
This episode of Netrunner TeamworkCast was created with a generous support from our listeners. If you enjoy the show and you can't get enough Netrunner videos, please check out our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/hacktheplanet.